So how I picked the location was I went on Google and I typed in, what are some alien-looking terrains in the Southern California area, because I looked up the film The Martian, and where they shot that was overseas, so I wasn't going to get over there anytime soon. But I did find a photograph of this place called Fonts Point in Anza Borrego Desert, which is about 3 or 4 hours inland from Los Angeles, San Diego area inside the desert, middle of nowhere. So I saw the image of Fonts Point, and that's where you see so often Sorley looking out at that vast. That's not computer graphics or anything. That is an actual view that is just tremendous. Also nearby that same area is an area called the Slot Canyons, and that's where I decided to film Sorley staying and sleeping and living. So the landscapes were quite remarkable. We drove out early on a Saturday morning, got out there, and the maps kind of got us turned around as we got to the area, and we ended up at the Slot first, which was about an hour away from where we were supposed to set camp. And rather than lose so much time in the day driving and getting to camp and then coming back to the Slot, we decided to do that scene first, which was scary for me because the primary scene that needed to be filmed at the Slot was Sorley's conversation with George about his father. And that's an incredibly emotional scene, and it was literally the first thing that we had to shoot on Saturday. So I was intimidated, but once we got going and filming it, I was glad we did that first because it was a lot to get out and get going, but it kind of, tore the Band-Aid off, if you will, for filming, and we dove in right away. That first day, it was a little bit more overcast. We had some rain. You can even hear some rain hitting the paper in one of the scenes in that first day in the Slot. But the second day was, sun everywhere, sun blasted. And we were incredibly lucky because, as you can see, there's not a lot of airplane trails or jet stream in the sky. So it really helped sell the effect that I was, in fact, on an alien planet. Here we are, the lifted fire that you have to have out here, no scorched earth.
We're considering relocating out here permanently.
I think so.
We're going to see what happens.
That's a good idea.
How the night goes.
We got some dinner planned?